Good morning, students. In the previous lesson, that means in lesson number 20, we had already discussed about the media and communication. And in the previous class, we also discussed about there are two types of communication, that is the personal communication and mass communication. Actually, advertising is related to the mass communication. Every day, we see advertisements on the radio, television, and newspapers. Advertisements can be seen everywhere on the shopping cart, in supermarkets, walls of cinema halls, bus stand, railway stations, airports, hoardings, etc. Advertising is a powerful medium. It persuades the customer to purchase a particular product or service by describing its good points, which are mostly generally exaggerated. It is a method of mass promotion in which a single message can reach a large number of people. It spreads its message to the consumers by making use of mass media like television, radio, cinema, magazines, newspaper, internet, direct mailing, etc. Advertising is all about building brands. At a very basic level, branding means stamping a product with a particular name or sign. For example, there are many soaps, but every company will have to give the soap a different name. By doing this, they create another brand of soap. A huge amount of money is spent on advertisements to motivate the consumer to buy a particular product. For example, a mother is shown using a particular brand of flour to make chapatis, which makes her family smile as they eat them. The message is driven home to the public that if they want a happy and healthy family, then they should also use only that particular brand of flour. Through advertisements, the company uses visuals and images to create a brand value for their product such that the products may create an impression in customers' mind. Advertising play an important role in making a brand name. It is normally made by advertising agencies which help in advertising a marketing strategy. Now, brand values and social works. Advertisements play an important role in social and the cultural life. Branded products are are costly, but companies link them to style, design, etc., such that people tend to buy them. It persuades the public to purchase the particular brand. Advertisements appeal to personal emotions of people, which include people to buy the products. You may see this is the huge building. On so many advertisements, you may see it is again. You may see that so many advertisements are here. Now, social service advertising. Social service advertising means applying marketing and advertising principles to promote health and social issues. It aims to change the attitude and behavior of the public and bring about positive changes in the society, like advertising campaigns for polio drops, ORS, etc. Such type of advertisement is called the social service advertisement. A very famous film star Big V advertised the uh, पोलियो ड्रॉप्स, दो बूंद जिंदगी की। Effects of advertising. What are the effects of advertising? Advertising persuades some people to buy even those things that they don't need, and hence it leads to wasteful expenditure. Another problem related with advertising is a quack or the false advertisement. Government law must protect the interest of consumers. You may see so many advertisements that through the televisions, that's example, loss of weight, growing of hair. So actually such type of advertisement are quack or the false advertisement. Now advertising and democracy. Advertising products cost a lot of money. It makes us believe that things that are packaged and have a brand name are far better than things that do not come in the packets. So this is the mindset of the common people that the things are good which is packaged good and attractive. Democracy is based on equality. As citizens of a democratic country, people should understand that they can take a better decision about whether they wish to buy a product or no. The brand can create discrimination in the society which is undemocratic and create inequality among the masses. The small businesses fail to convince the people that they can buy quality goods even they do not carry a brand name on the package. Most people opt to buy packaged items believing that to be better than the items sold without packaging. For example, gram flour that is called the besan, the suji, etc. Whereas commonly we see that the open items for a local shop chakki may be better quality than the packaged ones. You may see the so many advertisements of the Complan, Horlicks. First of all, Horlicks was this came in the market by single name Horlicks, but after a few years, there are so many Horlicks for young, Horlicks for kids, Horlicks for old age. Here is the ad of mm, you may see the coffee and pizza, McDonald pizza. Now social advertising. You may see in the picture that there are the two cigarettes that it burn our life. You know very well that smoking is injurious to health. So there are so many ads related to the social advertising. It gives message to not use the alcohol, cigarette like this. Now consumerism. First of all, you have to understand what is a consumer, who is consumer. Actually, a consumer is a person who buys by paying the price for some goods or services like insurance, electricity, transport, banking, etc. In the good old days, there was a direct relationship between the sellers and the consumers. So, whenever we needed uh, the things of the daily use, just we go and we see the nearby the shop, and we generally purchase the things from the nearby shop. That means there was a good relation between the seller and the consumer. But nowadays, the personal relation between the buyers and the sellers has completely ended. You may see it is the picture of the mall where a person is buying perhaps toothpaste. And here is the another mall where some people are buying the different things. Now, main features of consumerism. First, a consumer must be aware of his or her rights. He or she should raise voice against exploitation. He should seek redressal of his complaints. Government laws must protect the interest of the consumer. Business houses must adopt a code of conduct for the regulating their activities. It is the another ad, that is the Jago Grahak Jago. If we are cheated by any shopkeeper, that means the uh, shopkeeper sold, suppose that a refrigerator, and he gives the warranty card, but if the fridge is not working, and the shopkeeper is not ready to hear our grievances, that means we may go to the consumer court. And second things, whenever we purchase anything, the date of expiry and date of manufacture of any item must be checked before buying. Here is the also ad, Jago Grahak Jago. So if you feel cheated by a shopkeeper and want to complain in a consumer court, you have to write an application, and you have to also attach the cash memo, warranty or guarantee card, whatever the cards uh, is provided by the shopkeeper, and you have to submit it to the district consumer courts. Here is the picture of the consumer court. You may also see this Consumer Court of India. Okay guys, thank you.